So, at the beginning of the month, this is abrupt, I know, but at the beginning of the month, I had a chance to go to Michigan City, Indiana, which is about, I don't know, half-hour drive from here, just to visit a dog, named Marley. I don't know how many of you have heard of him, but he was, found as a stray, has been a stray, around the Michigan City area, I believe, for, oh, I don't know, years, probably. And nobody really wanted to approach him or take care of him or whatever the case may be because he has this really bad case of skin cancer. So he doesn't look all that good as a dog, I guess, would normally look. But so eventually the Michiana Humane Society must have picked him up out there in Michigan City, and they put him, and they basically gave him a diagnostics of hey, he's probably only going to live for another 6 months, year tops, but and they treated his wounds the best they can, but he's always got to like wear like a shirt or some kind of protective gear, clothing. He's about, I think he's turning 14 this year in June. So anyway, so they treated him, and they like I said, they gave him his evaluation, and they eventually ended up putting him up for adoption, which and he kind of hit almost like national news, I guess. It was a pretty big story. Anyway, so he was adopted, and I reached out to the individuals who adopted Marley on Instagram, and I said, look, I want to come out and meet Marley, and bring him some cool stuff, and I was gonna go on Friday the 14th of February, but then realizing it's Valentine's Day is probably not the best day to go, I guess, even though whatever, I guess, but so I was gonna go the 21st. That never happened for whatever reason, and then I basically waited another week, and then they announced that they were going to be in Michigan City, which was closer because Marley actually lives in Illinois, I think just south of Chicago, which would have been about a 2-hour drive for me. So I'm glad that he did this thing at this Zorn Brewery, excuse me, in Michigan City. They were going to put his Marley's face, like a picture of Marley on the bottles, and make like his own brew, if you will. I think it's non-alcoholic, but so they did that. They did like this little release thing, party, if you want to call it, almost like a meet and greet. I think it only lasted a few hours, 2 hours tops maybe. But so we ended up going to Michigan City on that Sunday, and like I said, I took him a bag, like a shopping bag full of stuff, like treats and a Notre Dame jersey I got from the bookstore here on campus, and I got him a couple other things. Mostly just snacks, Maybe I think I threw like a toy in there or something. But so I took that there with him, and I got to shoot a couple videos with him that I'm gonna go ahead and merge into this intro that I'm doing right now. This is basically just me explaining what I'm actually doing and what it's, and who the dog actually is and all that stuff. I think if you just Googled Marley the dog, he'd probably pop up. So it was a pretty cool experience for me. Everybody knows I'm kind of a dog animal slash person advocate, if you will. So to meet a dog like that was kind of cool, because I usually don't like when you see these dogs in the media and they're usually so far away. I really can't do much. But in this case, I was like, well, I'm gonna go meet this dog, and he was a sweet boy. He got really tired like really quickly, because he just does, He's still full of energy. Don't get me wrong. He's not just some old, but at least from what I understand. I'm not actually probably gonna maybe pop his picture up here while I'm talking. So anyway, this is just, like I said, my little intro. I'm gonna merge this with the power of editing. I'm just gonna edit all this, I think the 2 videos that I took, and they're just kind of will come together as one. So anyway, that's all this was about. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys are stuck at home, don't forget, I've got a whole channel full of material for your viewing pleasure. What else you got to do right now, right? So anyway, like I said before, take care of each other. We'll get through this. We get through it all, so peace out.
I'm assuming he's for her. Oh, Yeah, they can come serve.